Alright, let's get this going. Potato Pot Pie's here. Hell yeah. Ooh. I got my new saxophone today. Posted it on Twitter. Nifty. We're gonna do a Super Metroid speedrun starting off, and then who knows. I am very sexual tonight. Alright. I did put my soprano up. I haven't put it up in a while, so the cork around the mouthpiece, yeah, it probably shouldn't, like, or around the neck, shouldn't, what am I trying to say? The mouthpiece is designed to be taken on and off, so I've kind of fucked that cork up a little bit, but that's okay. It still works, but I probably shouldn't have left it up there for the past couple of months. It's not that hard to replace the cork, though. Yeah, so we're gonna start with Super Metroid as always, and then I don't know. I was thinking maybe playing Azure Striker Gunvolt, because I bought the third one and I beat it. But I want to play through the first two again. But I don't want to get rusty on Metroid, so we're gonna do that one. How's it going? Oof. Oh, please don't tell me my controller isn't working again. That. Why are you tired? Long day? Short day? Anemic? No iron in your blood? All of the above? Why is my controller not working? Why is this happening so often? There, it's right there. Look, it works. Why is... what? I don't understand. Oh wait. Up, left, down, right, B, A, Y, X. Okay. Oh, it's on Joy 2? J2? That's weird. Why? I haven't changed anything. Oh well. And it's still not working. Fuck. I am so confused. No, go ahead, yeah. Appreciate you stopping by one way or the other. The fact that you even said anything, like, means the world. Tiny YouTuber. But I get you. I'm just doing more stupid shit tonight. You're not gonna miss anything, I promise. Except me bitching about my controller. Why the hell? Sax mod? Oh, yeah, I gotcha. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, so annoying. Yeah, it'll be here. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I never know what I'm gonna do any night. It could be anything. I watched all of Picking one night because DS was here, and he lives in Italy. And so we learned how olive oil was made. I don't know if you were in here for that. It's the most random shit ever. But whatever. That's why I'm here. Really wish this would work, but it's not. Oh, God. Actually, I might do Planet Coaster tonight. We may start up a new theme park. That sounds kind of fun. No, that works. I don't know. I have no clue what's gonna happen. Use that. Okay. I still have to do my top 10 list. I wrote out a script today, but why? Why is this not working? Then I also have Chrono Cross that I've been meaning to play for like the past 5 months and haven't, so we may start that. I literally have no idea what I'm going to do. Left, down, right, B, A, Y, X, start, select, L and R. Just give me my, okay, it's working, great. Fantastic. Cool. What time? Oh, that's a little later than I meant to get started, but that's okay. Don't accept. Oh shit. They get a. What happened? Actually, that's a good point that you brought that up. Hold on. There's something else that was weird. It's really good you brought that up. Hold on. There's some fucking weird shit that went on. The 2FA, that's like the two-factor authentication, right? See, that's supposed to... Hold on. So this person here, I'll show you. This bot, Ellie, whatever, they say it's a bot, it's a verified bot. They keep gifting me Nitro. Like, very recently. 104. You've been gifted a subscription, Nitro, for 1 year. You've been gifted a Nitro for 1 year. You, like, this is the 4th, the 5th, the 7th, and yesterday the 8th. And then it's just like, accept. But I haven't done that shit because that's weird. I don't know what this is. It says verified bot, but I don't fucking trust that at all. And I don't even know how, like, what this bot is. Or it says I have one mutual server, which is the Thanos Kingdom. I just join a bunch of servers and shit. Yeah, you think it's a scam? I do too. That's why I haven't clicked anything. It's so fucking weird though. Yeah, what? So it's the Colossal? How did they find you? Was it from another, like, was it from another, god damn it, server or what? Like, do you belong to a bunch of servers? You think something infiltrated them? Oh, okay. So did your friend, like, did they change the name to the Colossal? If it was your friend or what? That's so weird. Oh my gosh. It's already a terrible speedrun. It was the server link. The server's name was the Colossal? I'm just trying to get the, trying to understand. Okay. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Yeah, I appreciate that. I try to not answer anything that I don't know, like exactly what I just showed you. That shit is so freaking annoying. Somebody did that on my PlayStation account. I got hacked. You know, then they wanted... I was gonna say they wanted me to fuck a PlayStation like Chris Chan, but you know, I did it, but it was okay. Oh, Chris. Actually, I haven't watched the latest Chris Chan episode from Gino Samuel. That may be something interesting to watch. Yeah, I'm sure you will. That's really funny though, because like the two-factor authentication stuff is supposed to help you, but more often than not, I understand that it hurts you. That's why I couldn't get on Twitch for the past year. I finally got that fixed and figured out. So I can stream on Twitch again. Actually, I'd have to rebuild everything though. But I am affiliated over there. I could make a little bit of money anyway. Maybe. Have you been streaming over there? I need to friend you on there now that I have all my stuff back and done. It's changed quite a bit. I thought I heard somewhere that they're taking away hosting features, which I think is dumb. Yeah, I need to send you a friend thing on there. They have they added something else over the past year that I'm not familiar with. I forgot what it's called though. This sounds like Linkin Park, kind of. It's weird. What do you have to do to get your Discord? Do you have to like call them, or did you just email them, or what? It sounds like really annoying shit. Yeah. Hopefully that works. So fucking annoying. The worst time I'd ever gotten, the worst kind of hack that that's ever gotten me, I don't know how or why, but I got hit with a ransomware attack. And it was actually right, it was right when I was making my first YouTube channel, and I was like trying to do all my assets and stuff, and I was making all my animations and all this stuff. I mean, it worked. God, who knows how many hundreds of hours I worked to get all that shit up. And the ransomware shit started going through my computer and encrypting all of my everything. Just everything. And I guess I turned off my computer right like during the middle of it, so I actually salvaged some of my stuff, but not all of it. It was devastating. It's fucking devastating, because there's no coming back from that. Ransomware is fucking terrible. Because they're like, oh, we're sorry you've been hit with this. Send us, it was something like $10,000 in Bitcoin, and we'll give you the key to unlock, you know, unlock your whatever it is, the de-encryption code. Fuck you. Right around the same time, I guess that was like really, really big. When was that? Shit. I want to say 2016? Like some hospital got hit with a ransomware attack. And like all of their files had gotten encrypted, and like I said, there's nothing anyone can do about it without the key. So that was like a real big thing. I haven't really heard anything since then about like ransomware, so I don't know what happened to that, but it's not fun. I do not recommend it. Okay. I also could play Stranger of Paradise, because I beat the Yuffie DLC in Final Fantasy VII, although I do want to play Final Fantasy VII again, remake, just to, you know, prep for Rebirth whenever that comes out. I have a lot of options tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah. New saxophone came in today. My first alto in 23 years. I only played alto for 2 years. Yeah. 3 years. No, 2, 3. Fuck, I don't know. It's been a long time. But, I, played it a little bit today. I really enjoy it. Back to the grind though. Super Metroid. I really should take time to like learn new shit in Super Metroid. It would not be a fun stream, but I think it would be beneficial. What do you mean? If it's too good to be true? Oh yeah, for sure. Have you ever I did with another computer, but have you ever gone through shit, like through a scam, like, you know, click here to win a $10,000 gift card? Like, have you ever done that, like taken it to just like tried to follow it all the way through? I mean, you get a crap load of viruses. I would not recommend doing it on a computer that you use, but it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's when did I do that? I must have done that back in, it was before I went to college, but after high school. 2005? I was going to college then, but not like big university college at that point. It's pretty funny. You ever watch those scammer payback channels like Hit Boga or Scammer Payback? They're real fun to watch. Yeah. Pierogi, I think is his name, on Scammer Payback. I've heard differing accounts about Scammer Payback, but I don't know. I don't know who to trust. People are like, oh, his fame has gone to his head and everything, but I don't know. Seems like a likable enough guy to me. So I wrote my script today for my top. Oh my gosh, it's awful. It's a terrible speedrun. Top 10 games of the year. It's gonna be a lot different than everyone else's. Guarantee you that. I think Elden Ring came in at like number 4 for me. Oh yeah, they're pretty good. I had my not identity stolen, but I had my debit card stolen when I was in college, and a bunch of people went on a spending spree, I guess, filling their and everyone else's car up with gas. You know, like, hey, you want free gas? It's devastating. Absolutely fucking devastating. Especially in college. But and then they like bought, you know, thousands of dollars worth of shit, and they got caught. They said, do you want to press charges? It's like, fuck yeah, dude. I got reimbursed for everything as well, so in my experience, banks and stuff like that are actually pretty easy to get along with. Yeah, fuck those guys. Idiots. I know exactly where it was too. We were getting Subway and I swiped my card and I guess I just put it down. Somebody picked it up. Fuck it, I don't even know. It could have been one of the employees. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Then again, in retrospect, college wasn't fun at all. Worst decision of my life. But let's see. Do I want to start a roller, or not a roller, theme park tonight? I don't know. Okay, when are you streaming tomorrow? Hey, what's going on? How's your bird? I keep asking Mama for details, but yeah, I'll definitely join in tomorrow, Sword. It's so weird because you're at like, you're what, 6 hours behind me, so it's a 2. No, I said when are you streaming tomorrow, not what. But shit, I need to make my character on PSO2. I might do that after this. Not play, but just, you know, make the character. Oh man, I fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah, I fucked that up. Wow, this is an awful speedrun. After, okay. So that's like 9 o'clock here or something. It's fine. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. Here, let's change this. Let's put that up here. Bring that bad boy down there. I really need to just make another duplicate frame of this so I don't have to keep doing that and just flip them. There we go. Because over here, AGDQ is going on. Her vitals are the same. So what is it? What was it? Some kind of like neurological thing? Like, is it like a dementia brain thing or what? Hold on 1 second. What's today? We are in the middle of SSX 2000, which I've never heard or played. So let's see what they got going. GDQ, come on, what you got for me? I think it's still all online this year, which is kind of shitty. It's not nearly as fun. Yeah, this is... Well, there you go. I don't know how well that's gonna hold up, but... They think she has Bornavirus. Okay. So you gotta go... Are y'all, I guess, picking her up tomorrow? Or today, or whatever the fuck? Ooh, people are pissed at Overwatch 2. I was gonna play, and then I'm like, no, fuck that. Not Overwatch 2, just in general. I mean, they are, but the new event, the Olympics event. Oh my gosh, people are so fucking angry. I am kind of too. Because this event, the reward, quote unquote, it's a goddamn wing, what is it? Winged Victory Mercy skin, which has been in the game for like 2 years. It's the Greek looking one, like the Greek goddess one. Oh my gosh. They're like, you couldn't even fucking make a new skin. I did get the Brigida Ice Queen though. It was great. The only way she... Yeah. Wait, how does that work? How do you inherit a virus genetically? I'm confused on that. That doesn't make sense to me. It's like saying you can inherit the flu, unless I just don't understand it. Okay. I don't know enough about that to say anything about it, biology-wise. But, well, I guess, how long do, it's a weird question. How long do birds, like, gestate? You know, like humans gestate for 9 months. Yeah, it's like, it sounds like herpes. And no, not just the sexual one, the ones on your fucking lip and shit too. Okay. I guess I could see that if they had that and the bird was developing while that virus was in the mom. I guess I could see that happening for sure. Like if the mom was fucked up with the virus as the baby bird was being created inside of her. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Bornavirus. Hold on, I want to look that shit up. It's interesting. I know, everyone wants to see me play Super Metroid for like the fucking 10 billionth time. But let's learn something. Bornavirus. Have you looked this up on the internet? Do you have a video? Ooh, that is an hour long. I do not believe I'm going to watch an hour long video of that, but we can watch a 15-minute video of that. Ooh, that's not good. 31-year-old African Grey dies from avian bornavirus? Don't put an exclamation point at the end of that! Don't milk that shit for views. That's so fucked up. I don't like animals being hurt. Unless they hurt each other for, like, eating and shit. Here. The facts about the... Well, this isn't gonna make my sister happy, but I'm just scientifically curious about it.
Hello, everybody. this is going to be a very, very important and extremely informative video.
That fucking
so
pig.
Please don't click off. Stay with us through the whole video because you're not going to want to miss a thing. No, you're not. Trust me. We got Bam Bam out and Phoenix.
Told me not to click off.
All the Sunnies out. We got the Lopez family, and we got
this looks like my sister's house.
Angel and Paulie up there, and Tequila and Golda. And we got Rocker over there, and somewhere is Yossi flying around.
Jesus Christ! This is gonna be my sister's house.
Somewhere. Everyone's all over the place, and of course we have Botan right here. Botan is the...
You better not fucking get a pig, Caladrius. I swear to God.
The main focus of this
It's like
video,
in their bedroom.
We are going to discuss Botan's diagnosis that he got last week. No, right, Bot?
No.
We are going to discuss this and try to explain it. Where are you going? Where are you going, huh?
He's doing
Here, Sammy.
Very important
very difficult video
stuff
for me to get through with everybody out, but I want you to see everybody as well. I'm all...
There's like fucking like 10 birds, a goddamn pig, Maine Coon cat.
Also doing this video for any new subscribers that have no idea what's going on in the Sharon Zoo right now, because of course everything is in total chaos. We got Cleopatra over there and little monkey over there in the house.
Oh my God, this is actually my sister's house.
So anyway, to start off, I'm Sharon. I'm Sharon of the Sharon Zoo, and
Caladrius, start a YouTube channel. Fuck. Why don't you have one? I will start one for you, and all you have to do is film shit. And I'll put it up. I'll do everything. You can just film shit and send it to me, and I'll put it up. You can make money off of that. Like, everyone loves animals.
I am the mom to all these.
It's like zero effort work on your part.
Here, Sam. Well, my video got cut off. I got too much going on here. But I rescue most of these birds from people who no longer want them, who feel that animals are disposable. So they come here and live out the rest of the...
Fuck people that say animals are disposable. Humans are Nope. Not saying that. Not saying that. YouTube, please do not ban my channel.
Their lives. But anyway, so why we are here today right now is to discuss Botan's diagnosis of the Borna virus. The Borna virus is a horrible, terrible avian virus, a bird virus. It's usually, I don't know much about it, neither does anybody else. It's a very, very tricky virus that,
oh my God.
There's not that much information about, believe it or not. I'm just gonna, while I'm talking, I'm just gonna show you the kids. What are you doing? What are you doing? Angel, come here, honey.
She's going to show us the kids. I think this is Caladrius' channel. I think it is. Same terminology and everything.
Come here, Angel. I can't touch the other birds because I touched Botan. But anyway, so again, there's not much information about the Borna virus, but most birds in captivity in the United States are positive for the Borna virus. It's just a matter of if the virus actually rears its ugly head with symptoms. Birds can carry the virus for their whole life and never show symptoms, but something triggers them. We don't know what it is. It could be absolutely anything, and then they all of a sudden have symptoms, and that's exactly what happened to Botan. Now, I don't know if I have a carrier. Maybe Mojo's a carrier. Maybe other birds that I have are carriers. I don't know. They can carry it forever and never show symptoms, so I would never know. So I got a note from the vet today explaining what's going on with Botan, because we did do testing, and I've been waiting all this time to get the results of the test.
Isn't that the worst? The waiting. The waiting for test results. Just like anywhere. That's the worst part of fucking college. Taking a test and just waiting for it.
Yes, and I know you guys have been anxious to know the results. So, the results actually, there's two parts to this test. The
I'm gonna
first
sub to
part,
them. I like
which
this
I'll
channel.
read you, she said Botan was tested for the Bornovirus, as well as the anti-ganglioside, ganglioside, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what the fuck a gangliocyte is? Where the fuck have you even been?
Antibody, PRC, AGA test. That's the AGA test that was done, which is a newer test available to help confirm the presence of disease associated with the Bornovirus. Here, Sammy. It's very, very complicated, but the AGA test was negative. The Bornovirus test, the first part, that part was positive, which most birds come up positive when they're tested. That's why you can't test anyone, because everyone's going to come back positive and you're just going to go crazy. Yeah. But the second part of the test is a more definitive test to test for this disease. The problem is Botan came up negative. So I said, why? Why did this happen? Why would he have all the symptoms, and why would he be tested, you know, with the x-rays and everything they did on him? And it's...
That cat is fucking gorgeous, by the way.
Pointing...
Orion, you didn't hear that.
Towards this virus, which they're pretty sure he has. It's very obvious. But they said that it's possible, after speaking to the lab, that they may be catching the disease early in Botan before he's created an immune response. Yeah. Since they are still performing research in understanding this disease and the test, the lab recommends retesting in 14 days. So 2 weeks they want.
Wait, what? I mean a Minecraft pig. No, I mean that fucking big ass pig right there. My sister will get one, guaranteed. Within the year, she will have a baby pig, a piglet. 100%.
Us to retest Botan to see if now he turns positive over time. Even with the negative test, we still think, with all the other diagnostic tests, support this diagnosis, and will continue to provide treatment for this disease as best we can. Botan has a good quality of life and is doing as well as can be expected. So that's what the avian vet said. And the Bornovirus is proventricular dilation disease, which is PPD. That's basically where the stomach, it affects the nervous system and the digestive system in the birds. So what happens is their stomach gets very dilated, very blown up, and they're unable to digest their food, and then they can't get the nutrients they need, and they start losing weight until they waste away. It's called also the wasting away disease, and then they eventually succumb to the disease and pass away.
Dude, fuck disease.
Botan is doing really, really well. He had a secondary infection where he was on antibiotic. He's still on the antibiotic, and he is on an anti-inflammatory injection that he's going to be getting now every week for, I don't know, for maybe a year, half a year. I don't know how long, but
I fucking love African greys. My best friend in college had one, or still has one. It was so nice. They're great. They're incredibly expensive too.
That helps keep the inflammation down, which may help him in the long run. And there is some birds that have had this protocol where they have this anti-inflammatory injection, and they completely turn around and they're fine and live their whole life with no problems. So we're hoping that will be the case with Botan.
So it's a crapshoot. They have no fucking clue really what it is. They have no idea what triggers it. They can treat it and it might or might not work. That's maddeningly unhelpful.
So this is a pretty scary thing, and this Bornovirus is incredibly contagious. So it is spread through feces and urine. So as long as they're not kept together in the same cages, my other birds should be fine. But they are, they're probably all exposed already. So it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, that's weird. Why would you take the bird back in there and not quarantine it off? But I guess, I don't know. if it was living with these other birds and it already had it, then it probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. So
now we just have to make sure that every time I touch Botan, I have to wash my hands before I touch another bird and so forth. I usually don't have all the birds out with Botan out, but he's not with them. He's just sitting there, so it should be
so
absolutely no problem. He's not interacting with them. But yeah, this is the problem with having so many birds. Sammy, come here, honey. Come here, Sam. You know, when you rescue, you got all these birds together, and you don't know where they came from. You don't know their history. And even if they're tested, even if you quarantine them for a month, it doesn't matter.
Whenever you got, it's Izzy, right? That has that. Did you, like, how did you get them? Like, did you purchase them from a store or Herb? I think Herb got it, right? Or it, whatever. If so, wouldn't they have come with like a health diagnostic sheet or whatever? You know what I'm talking about?
Because this is something that they're carrying, and you will never know, because all of them will come up positive. Almost 85% of them will come up positive if you test them. So that's the way it is with birds in captivity in the United States.
That pig is living its best life.
So yeah, so this is a big issue, and it has been, of course, incredibly upsetting to me. To know that I have this virus in my flock, and one is very active at the moment. So far, everyone else is fine. We did lose Mango already, but hopefully no other bird will present with the illness. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But Botan is doing really well, right, Bot? She said his weight is still pretty good. He didn't lose too much weight. He is eating, and
good.
And he's, as you've seen in my other videos, he's doing really well. It
even says that in Google, but it's iffy on saying. Yeah, okay. So nobody's taken the time to like really delve in and study it.
He's having a good time and enjoying himself and loving being with Mojo, and so as long as he's happy and having a good quality of life, I will keep him here.
We're not
going to do anything. We're just going to let him enjoy the rest of his days. So that's the story. It's really crazy that he came back negative. So I'm really concerned about that result, but we will check it again in 2 weeks. So that's it with the Bornovirus. If you want to look it up, of course, please do, and do your own research, because if you have birds, you definitely want to be aware of this disease. It is devastating to your whole flock. So so that's where I'm at with that. The other thing is, for, of course, newcomers, you don't know that you came in at a time where my mother is very ill. My mother was always very healthy and perfectly fine, and
didn't you keep Izzy alone most of the time? Didn't he have a cage by himself, or her? I don't know if it's a boy or girl.
All of a sudden, she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and she's had major complications since July, since she started chemo, and she is currently, she was in the hospital for 12 days, and now she is currently in a rehab. My mom has been out of the house for like 28 days, and it's just beyond awful, beyond awful. So that's where I'm at. So I'm not my chipper self that I usually am. So I'm sorry you guys are coming to this channel.
To be fair, she still sounds upbeat.
With all of this going on. But I hope you'll learn from some things that you hear in my videos, because a lot of things can relate to other people, and I'm sure it can help you in the future. The other thing I want to say is a lot of you have been making amazing donations towards Botan's vet bill.
Aww.
You guys have been absolutely
so cute.
incredible, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Fucking
You've been donating to the
every time.
PayPal, which I don't usually post, so it is in one of the videos. But I don't usually ask anyone to help me with anything. But I just went to the P.O. box today, and I did get some more donations through the P.O. box, which is, I want to thank Kay Newman, Susan Jenkins,
All right. I don't care
and
about those
Victoria
people.
Mayo. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your very generous donations. Sammy, are you, is your Bob in the tunnel? Here, honey. Here, sweetie.
The pig needs to play. God, let's fucking
this is
wait.
Sammy's favorite toy. This is called a Bob-a-lot. It's for a dog, but I think pigs have made it famous now because it's a favorite of all the pigs that I know, and even Esther the Wonder Pig loves exercise. What happened, huh? This horrible disease, and that he will be one that will live. And I think that he has a lot to fight for. He's got... What happened? What happened? Huh? What?
There is incredibly important bird business that he had to take care of.
What happened? What were you yelling at? Did you mess with somebody that didn't want to be messed with? Huh, Yessie? Got Mojo in the background doing the bombs away. But anyway, so hopefully Botan will be the only one of the only ones that live through this, because he has Mojo who he wants to live for. He wants to live for me, and he's got a really great spirit. So if anyone could beat this horrible disease, it will be Botan. And also I want to thank
that's all.
Crystal's.
Oh, shit. So basically I knew just as much as I did before, which is pretty much nothing, except it blows up their stomach and they can't eat, which is not ideal. Alright, let's get back to it. How much, curious, is the vet going to cost? Because I know when we had Zoe, we took her in and it was a fucking $500 a goddamn visit. And it was like every other week. God dang, it's a lot of money. I mean, and I get it. You're attached to him. Is he eating? Okay, I actually thought it would be more than that, like 3,000 or 4,000. I mean, I'd sell every goddamn thing I own to pay for, you know, something like that for Orion. So I get it. Most pet owners would do that, at least good pet owners. Then there are also people that'll drop off dogs on this side of the road, which is fucking shitty. In fact, Kyle's dad did that one time. And that still, like, is embedded into my brain. It's so fucked up. I guess their dog, like, had puppies or something. And they just drove out in the middle of nowhere. And just let the puppies out and drove off. Oh, I don't like that. I would say something now if that happened in front of me. But I was just like 12 or something. I don't remember. Just like $100 a night. Okay. I'm assuming all that money was for like tests and shit. Do you have pet insurance? Because with as many animals as you have, might be something to look into if you can get a good deal. Because you have a shitload of animals. I don't know how you do it. I can barely keep up with Orion, and he's like the most amicable cat ever. Or lazy. Amicable is not the right word. Well, it is. He is that, but... Yeah, Soru AGDQ is going on right now. Oh, it's not even full screen. I'm so stupid. Wait, hold on. Majority. Okay, X-rays. Yeah, that makes sense. But, yeah, Soru AGDQ is going on. I don't know if you've ever watched it, but it's 24/7. It's 1 week, 24/7 speed runs. They're still doing it online, which really blows. It's so much better in person, but the whole virus shit, man, fuck viruses. What are they playing now? They're playing PsyOps. I have no fucking clue what that game is at all. Never heard of it. PC. Is he playing as Scorpion from Mortal Kombat? No, surely not. Well, the good thing. So here's a good thing, right? So Orion's never gonna die, and Bella probably won't either, because they're from the same litter. So just, I mean, that's something to look forward to. Ari. Where did you even get Ari? God. That cat. That fucking cat. She ain't quite right in the head meat. Oh, God. I wonder if I can beat Fantoon. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bitch and do a save state. Yeah, sure. You can't... I mean, yeah, you can't prevent things that you don't know, you know? But yeah, where did you get Ari? Ari is okay, not like a slur or anything, just like factually medical thing. Ari is retarded. It's not a disparaging comment. That just is the truth. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Uh-oh. I mean, live. Shit. Thank you. God dang. Oh yeah. What was that? What was that dog? Like, I don't want to bring up bad memories. Just curious. The one like you brought home. Fuck. Oh, look at that. Oh, yep. That's why I did save state. Damn, that was close though. Scrub. But yeah, that dog that you adopted or whatever bought, and then shit, what was that called? It's like completely devastated you. Harva. Did you ever even name the dog? I don't remember. Ash. Oh yeah, okay. Overwatch. No, you got that. You must have got that before Ash was in Overwatch. Surely. Or has it been that long? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Ooh. Ooh. Cutting it close. Animals. Animals are too good for us. So, are you going to pick Izzy up tomorrow? It's like in Grapevine, right? Oh, what do we have next? Dust and Elysian Tale. And I believe... Oh. I believe they're doing... Let's see, 25-minute speedrun? No, surely not. Interesting. She's an incubator. Hold on. She's not coming home, which is... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mom was telling me that. Like, she came up to the glass or something. Like, as y'all were leaving. It's, like, completely devastating. Yeah, I bet. Mama even said that she was crying. Shit sucks. I get it. Hooray! I haven't used my soundboard in a while. But yeah. What else have you been doing? Shit to keep your mind off of it. Didn't I see you were getting like another goddamn Switch? Why do you need so many? Oh no. What? Oh no. Can you do clips on YouTube, like, immediately? Like you can on Twitch, where people will just, like, clip out the last 15 seconds? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Sorry. Yeah. Absolutely fucking... Wait. I have a, I have a sound for that. Where is it? Where is it? Where? This is taking way too long for... There we go.
Emotional damage.
That took way too long, and that was not even that funny. Yeah, I get it. Preaching to the choir. Yeah. Dude, emotions fucking suck shit. I mean, sure, there's the good ones, but the bad ones are so much more intense. I just sleeves it, yeah. I know. Not in the same situation as losing an animal, but shit. You gotta explain it to me. Yeah. It's awful. It's fucking terrible. God damn it. Have you caught videos of Izzy? Like, you took a picture or video whenever you visited? Right, it's the only thing to do. And then you wake up. I wake up every day, and the first word out of my mouth is fuck. As in, fuck, I'm still here and I still have to do shit. Okay. I'm still of the opinion of you making a pet YouTube channel. Like, I'm really gonna push that for you. Because you already do what's needed to be done. And you have put pet videos up on like TikTok and shit. I bet you'd get monetized incredibly quickly. Get that cash. Cash money. The Izzy situation does not seem like cash money. Oh, here we go. Dust, an Elysian Tale. Estimated time, 25 minutes. That game's actually a really fucking good game, if you can get past all the furry bullshit. Sorry, I don't like... Furries can do whatever the fuck furries want to do, I just don't want to be a part of it. I'm sorry, it's weird. It's fucking weird. I can easily see a life path that I could have taken and become a furry, but nah. Because all that shit arose with Sonic the Hedgehog. Love Sonic the Hedgehog, but do not like what it spawned. Say it. Right. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I would, I'd like sell every fucking thing I owned if Orion had something like that. Or as much as humanly possible. Maybe not everything. Yeah. How long do those live? I know African greys are like, they have like 60-year lifespan or something. Birds can live a long ass time. But I am not well versed in birds. You were never into birds, right? Until you met Herb. Cause you had like rats and shit. Oh yeah, that's about, yeah. That's the equivalent of like a toddler getting brain cancer. Fuck, how depressing. God damn. That wasn't awful. Maybe I should make a song tonight. That'd be fun. Really? Why? Oh, fuck, that. Oh, I nearly fucked that up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, our grandparents, that Patricia, they had birds. Fuck. I think I would used to be allergic to birds. Because whenever we'd go over there, I would instantly, like, sneeze like a goddamn machine gun. But not so much when I'm at your house, so I don't know. Maybe it was something else. Yeah. Shit. That makes me want to go play, Dust. Actually, they do have both of the Ori games on, Switch, and they're on sale. It's still $15. I could actually get both of them. They're really fucking good games. The job, yeah. Hey, my chat is working, I just realized. Like on my stream. Streamlabs is like drunk all the time. They're like, oh, no, chat randomly doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you You know when I lived with you, shit. Awful. It's fucking terrible. Okay. You know what you need? You need a fucking edible. That's what you need. That's what I need too. Get the fuck out of here. What? That's bullshit. I did not miss that. Oh, fuck. Shit, shit, shit. This better kill him. Nope, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Fuck. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh well, I'll just do it again. It's not that long. Okay. That is really annoying. Didn't you just do the Phantom fight? Shut up. Gonna die here too, aren't I? Again. It's not been a good run tonight. This song, the beginning, it's like what you used to say as a kid, like nanny nanny boo boo. Oh, how did I just remember that? I could have gone my whole life without remembering that. I've been perfectly fine. I am cutting it very, very close. Give me that life. Oh, what the fuck? I killed that. Got some fucking grade A bullshit on that. Tomorrow I am definitely dedicating all day to get these stupid fucking videos done and do some more reaction videos. That is what is going to happen tomorrow. Or whenever I wake up. But yeah, new saxophone today. Woo! It actually plays really, really good for being a cheap sax. Very impressed. No, will it stay that way? I don't know. What else has been going on? Give me a topic, chat. All two of you in here. Gotta have shit to bounce off of. I'll start talking about math and shit. Nobody wants to hear that. Oh my god. The new YouTube policy is gonna fuck me over so bad. The cursing, anyway. It's like, you can't curse in the first 8 to 15 seconds. What kind of bullshit is that? I saw that. Who was talking about that? Young, yeah. I just watched his video right before I came on. And the most fucked up part about that is that he appealed, and then they got Team YouTube on Twitter to look at it. I guess, I don't know. Nobody could ever really know. And then he got more of his shit demonetized because I assume, did like a deep dive on his channel. Like, not only did they reject it, he himself called out attention to his other shit, which shouldn't have been demonetized, but they did anyway because fucking YouTube. God. Maybe Twitch is better. Maybe I need to ping pong back and forth every other day and do a YouTube stream and then a Twitch stream. I don't know if that would be beneficial or not, though. What have you been doing? I know you've been doing both, Sora. I feel like I talked about that with you like last night or something. But do you have like a schedule, or what's your take on on doing both platforms? I guess I could go to Restream and do that. I used to do that for podcast from my other channel. I did the restreaming shit. Emotional damage. Oh my gosh. You'd think I'd never played this game in my life. What is that from? That emotional damage meme?
Emotional damage.
Streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Wait, what? Elaborate. I stream when I have a lot of free time. Yeah, of course. I try to stream on Twitch and YouTube before the new policy on YouTube kicked it for me. Stephen He? I'm so fucking completely lost. Before the policy on YouTube kicked it for me. Shit. Oh, still okay, okay. Okay, I gotcha. What's he from? Like internet or some show or something? Oh my gosh, I am awful at this game tonight. Wow. This is incredibly embarrassing. Oh my god!
Diabetes.
The cursing thing. Okay, so it's not like some kind of like obscure indie film or something. So, are you gonna go full-time Twitch and not stream on YouTube anymore at all? Oh, the violent shit too. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah. It's Moist Critical was talking about that with his comic book, his slap comic book or whatever. That's so fucked up. Like, what is violence? Define violence, you know? It's like, oh, you're gonna tell me that when Mortal Kombat 12 inevitably comes out, 0 people will play that and or upload it to YouTube. YouTube will be like completely devoid of Mortal Kombat shit. They've effectively killed anything Mortal Kombat on their platform. Well, no, not even just if and when a new Mortal Kombat comes out, because that shit is retroactively applied to everything. So any motherfucking Mortal Kombat that's ever come out is I mean, they're gonna be wiped off the fucking face of YouTube. And yet it's one of the most popular franchises of all time. Like, what the fuck are they? What is the logic? Why can't YouTube get their fucking shit together? Like, you know, I've heard people like that have liaisons between YouTube and they don't even know. And they work for the goddamn company. It's like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. Although I think that is a pretty common thing in Google ran services and ventures. Are they so like WWE? Like they're gonna censor that shit? What? Wrestling's just the goddamn like soap opera anyway. Wrestling is a soap opera for men. It's not even real shit. It's fucked up. Neither is video game violence, so that's fucked up too. Sure, like if you're gonna crack down on like being violent to real people, fine. I mean, isn't this exactly what YouTube Kids is for? No, wait, I said that last night. Somebody said it was shut down. I don't know if it was you or somebody else. They like abandoned YouTube Kids, but Yeah, dictatorship, for sure. 100%. I mean, I guess the first warning signs were whenever they, they added it, so whenever you upload a video, you yourself, the creator, has to check, like, is this for kids or is it not? That should have been the first warning sign, that they were gonna abandon YouTube Kids. It's like, why would you need that for regular YouTube, you know? Just rebrand YouTube Kids. It's like YouTube Family. I mean, it's fucked up because even like movies, PG-13 movies with violence are gonna get, like, they're more lenient than YouTube on violence. In what world does that make sense? And in what world do we have people clamoring for non-violent shit these days? And curse words. Like, do not even tell me that, hold on. Do not tell me that there's a vast majority of people that are that fucking pious. They're like, oh no, think of the children. No goddamn way. And even if there are those people there, they're certainly not the majority. The majority of people are, you know, rational. So the sponsors should be catering to them. You know, like, it doesn't make sense. Fuck. God damn it. I'll try and fix it in a minute. Why? Why does that happen? The fuck? I don't get it. Let me go. Shit. God dang. Dude, that actually wasn't bad. Old man yell. Yeah. Oh yeah, old man yells at cloud. For sure. Agreed 100%. But it just, like, come on. It just doesn't make sense. Why do the companies want to market to a tiny, like, minority of the demographic that has problems with, you know, like, all that shit? Why target them? Don't you want to maximize your profits? It's just, I don't know. It's dumbfounded. Like, it's, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, and I don't like that terminology. Fuck, hold on. I don't like that terminology of the implications of it. It's like, yes, it's the two options. Yes, it's made for kids, or no, it's not made for kids. But to me, no, it's not made for kids means that it's only made for adults. Like, where's the option of this is made for everyone? You know, the options, like, they're exclusive. Yes, it's made for kids, which means that it's probably not made for adults. And then no, it's not made for kids means that it's probably made for adults and, of course, not children. I don't like the wording on it. Unless I'm just thinking about it wrong. Because, you know, like, somebody's like, oh yeah, this isn't made for kids. They're usually talking about something that's really fucked up. You know? But see, I get that. It's for money. That's fine. But again, I bring up my point. Guarantee that they would make more money advertising on shit that, you know, regular people watch that are okay with violence. Not like real violence, but, you know, violence and cursing, just like in a casual, funny way. Like, I want to see their demographic numbers. Because it feels like they're saying, oh yeah, all these family values. Like, who really, really has those values? People want to act like they have those values. Sure, they want to act like that, but they don't. I'd wager $1,000 if I had it. I don't, because I'm a broke piece of shit. Oh yeah, shit. I said I was gonna figure out the chat. I guess. I mean, Twitch isn't that good either. They have their own problems. Twitch is fucking stupid too. You can't, what? You can't say incel? And there's a bunch of like stupid fucking words you can't say. Cracker, I think, is one. I don't know if they rolled that back or not. Hold on, let me see this chat thing. Why is that stopping? Let me hold on. Let me refresh. All right, let's see if that worked. God damn it. Oh my gosh, I hate these fucking headphones. That did not work. Well, great. Come on. I love these headphones, but goddamn, they cannot hold a charge. In fact, I really like these headphones. Aside from that fact. Yeah, I don't know. Is my event list working? Actually, hold on 1 second. Frame. Let's change the color of the frame. Okay, cool. Like, what would the issue be, though? You know, it perfectly fine, working perfectly fine, and then randomly, nah, you're not gonna be working now. Well, I mean, what's the trigger to it? Shit. That's actually a very good question. Let's see. There is a new update available. What is this? Improvements. Improved display capture, screen naming. This may actually fix it. Shit. I'll install it later. I don't want to cut the stream quite yet. Smart thinking, though. I would have, I hadn't thought of that. I probably saw the update and clicked like later or something, like remind me later or whatever. And I just ignored it. What? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you what game you're into these days, but you're going hard on PSO too. I should be too. I don't know why I'm not. Phantasy Star Online is my most played game ever. Well, that may not be factual, but it might be as well. It's either Super Metroid or Phantasy Star Online 1, to be exact. On both Dreamcast and especially on GameCube. Those were some of the best nights of my fucking life. Inviting 3 friends over and us just fucking wasting the day playing PSO split screen on GameCube. God. It's so fun. Ooh, look at that saxophone. Oh wait, why am I going in here? This is like my favorite saxophone song. I think, ooh, I should look into that. I know, Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst was the PC version of PSO1. Actually, they added another episode, if I'm not mistaken. And it's like a fan-run PSO server. I should look into that. I haven't thought about that in forever. I do give props to PSO2 for their monetization. At least I've never been forced to like buy anything. I think they did it pretty well. But I haven't really dug my claws into, what is it, Genesis? I've probably played like 3 or 4 hours of it. And I think it's a lot better than the original PSO too, but what? You'd think I'd play it more. It's weird. What is going on? We are talking about, what are we talking about? Phantasy Star Online. That's right. How's it going? Rich, the Night Richard is from Rich's stream too, Sorrow. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. This is gonna get worse before it gets better. Oh no. Go, you son of a bitch! Jeez, I've never fucked up on that room as much as I did. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. This is stupid and should be hated. Oh well, tonight is not a good night for old Evan Glare doing the speed runs. What are you up to at night, Richard? Yeah, my sister's not coming back. I bet she went to bed. It's gotta be devastating. I know I've said that like 50 billion times, but... Damn. Where are you at? Give me some. Fuck. Give me some shrooms, actually. Please. It has been far too long since I've taken mushrooms. I used to grow them in college with my friend. Oh no. Oh yeah, you can order spores offline on the Shroomery. That's how I did it. Yeah, spores don't contain psilocybin, so they are perfectly legal. I think it's fucked up that just like in a I don't even know what the word is. Like, those mushrooms grow out in the wild and on cow shit. How, like, in what way should the government dictate what you do with stuff out in the wild? You know, does that make sense? Like, how can the US dictate what I do with a plant that is from nature, that has been here far longer than any government? You know? Does that make sense? It's like, oops, you ate something out in the forest. Now you're gonna go to jail for like 30 years. In what goddamn world does that make sense? Yeah. That's so fucked up. I've also thought of that before with like owning land. It's a weird concept. I don't know. We went to Arizona. Yeah, Arizona one spring break. And it gets mountainous over there. You know, Rockies. You're on the east side of the Rockies. And there was like this mountain. And there was a fence around it. And it's like no trespassing. How the fuck can anyone own a mountain? Like, that is not what nature intended. It's ludicrous to me. It's like, isn't this world everyone's? Shouldn't everyone be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do? I mean, within reason, on whatever piece of land that they want. I guess that's like a Native American kind of way of thinking now that I think about it. They knew, they had that shit down. Living in harmony with nature and all that. Yeah. Oh, body shit. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, owning bodies of water. It's so fucked up. And it all stems from the whole like mentality of might is right. You know? Those people have what can I say? Those people have particular ways of deterring others. So they can say, hey, this is my land. And if you come on it, like, you're going to get shot. You know, that's fucked up. Because the people that have the most, you know, aggressive tactics get to make the rules. Just is what it is. And I hate that phrase. I really do not like that phrase. It is what it is. It is the most worthless phrase in the English language. It has no value at all. Yeah, violence is. Okay. YouTube, please do not ban me. But you're exactly right about the violence. And everyone says, oh, you know, violence is not the answer, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, I get it from a moral like stance. But to be fair, if somebody's doing something that you don't enjoy and you do a ton of violence to them and kill them, it's kind of not a problem anymore. I mean, just like factually accurate, if you wipe another, you know, group of people out that are causing you trouble, it kind of is the answer. Yeah, it's the ultimate answer, you know? Right, exactly. It's always an option. Just like, oh no, I'm not gonna say that. That'll get me banned. Anyway, yeah. I think about that a lot. Fuck. I wish I had some edibles right now. Yeah. I miss growing shrooms so fucking much. The last time I partook was, what's that? 2017, I think. I was at a lake house. It was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, that's like it's the arms race of life and evolution, you know? It's the most ingrained thing into any living thing. Because you got those the paramecium, they get tails so they can move faster, while the predators get bigger ways to attack, and then you get faster, bigger tails to maneuver better, and it just goes on and on and on and on. Game of cat and mouse. Yeah. They want to think they have, but everyone's human. And not to be like incredibly cringe, but the Joker kind of had it right. It's like it only takes one bad day, you know? And then the movies showed that people are good, but that's unrealistic, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. But then also, I mean, that's the, what is it, the castle doctrine? Where you can defend your own property. Like here in Texas, that's obviously, we have that. Get a gun with every goddamn Happy Meal, right? Just for clarity, I fucking hate guns. So... but that's like an entirely different conversation. Because I don't trust anyone with a gun. Again, one bad day, if that person is concealing or holding, and like, let's say they lost their job, their wife of, I don't know, 15 years broke up with them, you know, and all these other incredibly terrible happenstances. You know, and if that guy is normally not like that, but then you get subjected to that, the motherfucker could shoot up anybody. I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Pandora's box is already open. Yeah, as a teacher or a professor, I fucking hate them. I just do not. We've had on the campus that I was teaching at, it was a college, but there was a high school right next door, and they were like, they had these alerts, like all the computers turn red and it goes into lockdown, like whenever there's an armed suspect near you, and then like you have to hide under your desk and shit. Bro, I did not fucking sign up for this bullshit. And they're like, oh, let's give guns to teachers to, you know, defend themselves. So the argument is that more guns is going to lead to less violence. Like, come the fuck on. Just statistically, if you're going to add more guns, like put them in school, you think that nobody's gonna get those fucking guns? Like a teenager isn't gonna break into wherever and get a gun? Come on now. I mean, sure, it sounds great, like have a gun in every classroom, but it wouldn't work out that way. I went to school in Florida. We had to walk through. Yeah, it's draconian, absolutely fucking awful. And people are like, Oh, this is the price of freedom. What? What freedom? What are these people talking about? You know, it's going through goddamn metal detectors. I guess, let me take a guess. You said in the late 90s, did they react to Columbine? Our school didn't do that, but I do know a lot of schools did with like that metal detector stuff. I've never had it though. There's too many people making too many. Yeah, not wrong. Really? That's fascinating. I've never heard anyone say that. I mean, prevention, I guess? I don't know. Because it's like the airport shit. You know, you used to go to an airport and just fucking get on the plane. Now you gotta go through security check and all that bullshit. Yeah. I used to have a clear backpack, but that was just because I thought it was cool. But yeah, clear backpacks. And I mean, it's like prison. Like, it's legitimately exactly the same thing as prison, or at least the prisons that will let you have some amenities in your cell, like a TV, like a very tiny TV. It has to be see-through. So it's not even, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, it's exactly like prison. It's fucked up. That's it. Yeah, of course. God, yeah. Here in Dallas, oh shit. In Fort Worth is actually not awful. In fact, I love Fort Worth. I used to live there about a year ago. And then I lost my job and had to move back in with my parents. Yay, 36-year-old with a fucking astrophysics degree. Oh, it's the most embarrassing thing ever. Fucking COVID bullshit. Man, I love that place that I lived. Fuck. It's a loft in downtown Fort Worth. Wow, that is awful. Fuck. It's that full life and everything. Yeah, I do love my parents, but like, I was self-sufficient, you know, I was making pretty good money. And then, yeah, well, I don't anymore. I do have a job interview, though, on, I believe, Thursday. So, it's been fucking forever to find one. Like, legitimately, like a year to even just get that call back. Awful. Yeah. Jesus, $12 fucking dollars? Holy shit. Are you still in Florida? Oh, look, I beat him. It's like incredibly quick. It's insane. Oh, Montana. God damn, I've always wanted to go to Montana. It's so beautiful. I'd live there. I'd live there in a heartbeat. Oh no, tonight's run has been fucking terrible. I'm rusty, and that's to be fair, but I'm gonna guess I'm gonna get a 50. 55. I'm gonna go with 55. Oh, I don't have AGDQ up. Shit. I forgot about that. There we go. For what it's worth. What are they playing now? Axe Battler, Legend of Golden Axe, Game Gear. I have never played that game, and I fucking love Golden Axe. Oh shit. That is insane. We got down to like -5, but that was wind chill here. You're talking about that Arctic blast that came and like fucked up the country. Oh god damn it. Yeah, it got really cold here for a little bit, like a day or two. God damn. Yeah. So, do y'all get like snow up there generally? Because when I think of Montana, I don't really think like snow does not pop in my mind, but y'all are really far north, so. Do you? Okay. See, here in Texas, we get ice. It's fucking awful. Like ice, sleet, and a goddamn blue moon. Maybe we would get a little bit of snow. God damn, 3 feet. What's the most snow you've ever been in? 3 feet. Everyone still goes, what the fuck? Really? That's crazy. Shit, when we get winter weather here, the whole goddamn state shut, like, they just shut down. Nobody knows how to deal with it. God damn it. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, 100% Inch of snow? Nope. School's canceled for the week. Let's listen to let me do, where's Perturbator? Where is that? Come on. Ah, fuck it. It's good anyway. Yeah, light, yeah. Shit. Oh, I really would love to move north. Would fucking love it. I hate it here, especially in the summer. Texas summers can go fuck themselves. I hate the summer. It's like there are weeks with like 115 fucking degrees. Not every year, but more often than you would think. Oh yeah, I believe it. Is that where Yellowstone is? Or is that, Idaho? Shit. I have no clue. Yeah, 115 degrees. Fucking miserable. And then they, start doing, like, rolling brownouts. Because our energy infrastructure is privatized, and it's terrible. I'm sure if you keep up with the news, a couple of years back, whenever a cold spell hit, and it was like ice and shit like that, and it completely fucking destroyed the power grid, and fucking Ted Cruz was like, I'm gonna nope out and go to the, what was it, Cancun or the Bahamas or wherever, while all of us were fucking freezing our asses off. Wyoming, yeah, okay. Wyoming. Yep. I've never played this Golden Axe game. It actually kind of looks like fun. Did not know it existed. He looks like Grandpa Munster, if you're familiar with the monsters. God, I hate him. I hate everybody though, so. It is very tough living down here with all of the Trump bullshit. Oh my God. I'm not even going to get into that. Leave that at the door. I think all that shit needs an overhaul anyway. Aw, I missed it. Damn it. Yeah, he does that. There are pictures that like transpose his face on Grandpa Munsters. It's so funny. What am I gonna play after this, or troll for YouTube videos maybe for a little while? Hold on. Personally, I don't see any. Oh yeah, absolutely. They let the power get to their head. I couldn't be a politician at all. Ever. Fuck that. Where'd everybody go? I think Soru left. My sister was in here earlier. She had to take her bird to the vet. She has so many fucking animals. $2,000 visit. Fuck that. Yeah. Oh, okay, I was just wondering. Maybe the counter is broken. My viewer counter. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. Oh, there it is. I don't know. I told her, I don't know if she even has pet insurance. It has some kind of like neurological disease, maybe. And that is not good. That fucking YouTube policy, man. Yeah. Why is my chat not working? Okay. Why can't shit just work? Like, is it really too much to ask? Wait, what? What kind of fucking hitbox was that? Yeah, I don't... It was working fine, and then it wasn't. Like, on stream. Sora was like, yeah, chat's not working again. What? Why? Nothing changed. Zero things changed. It just... like, decided to be like, fuck you, I guess. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, YouTube, what is it? Streamlabs OBS is pretty good, but I had to switch over from that. Oh, I didn't do my trick. God dang it. Whatever. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, Streamlabs OBS is pretty good, but I forgot why I had to switch over. Do not remember. Gosh. Here's a question for everyone. If you could have your mind wiped, like memories, I mean, what would be the first game that you would want to experience again for the first time? Does that make sense? The baby! The baby! I got my new alto saxophone today. Belated Christmas present. It is very, very synth-wavy. It's like cyan colored. It's pretty dope. And I haven't played an alto in like 23 years, I think. Loading another bowl, do it. Hit one for me. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so fucking dumb. Take that off. Save state, just in case. Okay. Let's try to get it on the first try. Hey, I did it! I'm getting slightly more consistent with that. Used to be the fucking bane of my run. Just right here at the very end. Oh my gosh, I probably fucked up. Oh, that was... Wow. That was exactly perfect. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm gonna record so many goddamn videos. I gotta do the best of 2022, the worst of, Can't let that shit go too long. And I guess I'll do a few reactions. User comes in here, badass loader. He like really wants me to listen to K-pop. I did one K-pop reaction and everyone went ballistic. I mean, relatively speaking, for my channel. Like, no, this is not going to be a K-pop channel. Sorry. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate it. We gotta grow. 185. God, it's so fucking pathetic. It's been like a year, and I've streamed a pretty fucking good chunk of the year every night. Slow going. Although I do like a variety stream because I do whatever the fuck I want on my stream. It's probably playing YouTube on hard mode. But what you gonna do? The baby. Yeah, no. It's what I'm hoping on. It's what I bank on. It's like nobody knows what to do and they're bored as shit at night. Why not come in here? Yeah. How many of those are trolls, though? All of them. But shit, making the money. I mean, do what you gotta do, I guess. Doesn't he have like a contract with other channels to like where he says that they can use his clip, but he gets a certain percentage of the money? It's a way to monetize it, I guess. Yeah. Ooh. It's good saxophone. God, I want... My New Year's resolution is to fucking find and or start a synthwave band. That is my New Year's resolution. See, I went that route on Twitch. To be fair, I did get monetized on Twitch, and I got a few payouts. But, yeah, I was chronicling my downfall of, getting shit-faced drunk every night because I'm so fucking depressed. And to be fair, I would still do that, but I just do not have money for that. Not to bring up that, I'm not trying to, what is it called? Trauma dumping, I think. I'm definitely not trying to do that. It's just to figure, hey, I'll chronicle my downfall. But even then on Twitch, I was a variety streamer as well, so... Where's your tip jar? Oh my gosh. Hold on. 1 second. I hate this. I fucked this run up. My shine spark did not come out like I wanted it to. Anyway, my tip jar. I've always wanted to start... Oh yeah, what do you play? Guitar-wise? No, I am not saving the animals. I have like... How many guitars do I have? I have my 12 string, my Epiphone, Les Paul, this other metal black looking electric, and I have my nylon string. That's what I usually play. I finger pick. I like metal. What do you play though? Like on your guitar? You said you play guitar? See, I was a big metalhead. We may have talked about this already. What did I get? Oh, a 101. That's actually awful. That's terrible. But whatever. To be expected. Nice. Yeah, the finger picking just kind of came naturally to me. And in fact, the entire reason I picked up guitar was because, like, Chrono Cross is my favorite RPG of, like, all time. And the music in it is, like, fucking 11 out of 10 soundtrack. And there's a lot of, like, nylon string, like, guitar shit. I don't know. I haven't plugged in an electric guitar. God, it must be like 2 or 3 years now. It's always my nylon. Oh, and I have a bass right here, like literally within reach. I used to have a big guitar. Really? Nice. Shit, 2008? God damn. OG here. I like this song. Jesus. I still have my other channel. It's so funny because I'd worked so fucking hard on that channel. Like, had a podcast every Friday. I was doing RPG news. I was doing reviews, top 10s, and it was all like color coded, like elemental color coding. Like, I'd have my yellow videos that were, you know, top 10s and shit like that. Then I'd have my red videos, which were podcasts. And then I'd have my green videos, which are news. And then the blue videos was like diving into role-playing, both tabletop and video game. And then my wife walked out on me, got the divorce, and almost immediately after that, I got monetized on my channel. But I had no more ambition for it. Just completely severe depression. But I couldn't go back to it even if I wanted to. What are they doing? Let's see what AGDQ is doing. That's what I said. You didn't even turn the videos. Yeah, it's very difficult. I'm barely hanging on, but the streaming gets my mind off of shit. So that's why I do it so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to be monetized and everything, and that's the goal, of course, but more than anything, it's just to be a distraction. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and the funny thing is, she was like such a fucking huge religious person, and I'm an atheist, and like I didn't have any problems with any of it, and she didn't either, or she said she didn't. But and then a lot of that is like, how shitty, how fucking awful must I have been to make her break her covenant with God, that death do you part. Like, I don't know. How old are you now? What are they doing? What the fuck are they playing? Here, let's see what we got. It's for a minute. We'll do something else. Let's see.
For the double jump, you'll lose a little bit of speed.
Oh shit, it's pretty loud. Oop, there it is. Click the wrong one.
Yeah,
42. Okay, shit.
Fling
Goddamn.
here.
Yeah.
I am
Skip almost all that level and just go up to the
36.
end with,
37 this year.
Yeah. There are two ways
Jeez.
to like. There's a second
What is he
I guess way
playing?
to jump in midair without losing a lot of speed. As well,
Really?
which you'll be seeing a lot, where you can actually like break your
What?
grappling
Oh,
hook
cyber
tether,
hook.
like with a jump. And when you do that, you
The fuck is this
don't
game?
gain a lot of height, and you kind of is a lot faster of an option. But unfortunately, you need to be currently tethered to something. to do
Oh,
one of those, so
shit.
it's definitely not as.
Damn it! I don't have it near
you'll,
me.
You'll see that come in handy.
My current girlfriend got me like the best
Yeah, there's a
Christmas
lot
present.
There's
She
just
found
like a set of interesting tech to this game, and just like learning to.
she found a
master it
shirt
and know when.
because I
one
told
will
her,
be
she's
faster
like, I
than
don't know
the
what she
other,
wants.
so
Like,
it's
get me anything
interesting part of
Metroid
learning
related
how to
because I
wrap
do
things
not have
Yeah, and just
anything
with the
Metroid
sheer
related.
amount of
It's my
levels
favorite
in the
game or
too,
one of them. She
how
found a
wild can
shirt
these strategies
that had
on
the
one level can vary
synthwave sun in the
from
background.
another. It's pretty cool to see.
Title, oh yeah, synthwave
You'll
sun
also
in the
see,
background
there's all
and
these, like,
Samus
big
is in the
boosters,
foreground.
like, tubes that. Oh yeah.
I
think,
did not know such a thing
I don't remember. Did
existed,
you explain purples?
but it
I did
does.
not. I missed,
and
I
I
missed
have
the
it.
purple blocks.
Yeah. Those ones will kill you if you hit them,
YouTube
but you can also grapple to them.
Yes.
So gotta be careful. but also
Chat,
they're
why
very
aren't you
helpful.
working?
You can touch, but only from a distance.
I don't know about this.
Yes.
This one is not hooking
A
me.
lot of these big.
No pun
deep
intended.
tubes, give us a lot of vertical momentum in a lot of places.
It's really cool.
That one horizontal. But a lot of times you're gonna end up
Okay,
canceling the momentum that you
HDQ,
get.
that's fine and all, but what else do we have? Let's watch. Do more roller coaster videos and. Oh! I have a fun one. I have a really fun one. Right? The fuck yeah, right? Where did that come from? Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. That's why I use it. I thought I was gonna be like all cool and clever, doing like, oh, I'm gonna do the synthwave like kind of theme of this channel. You know, I'm the synth mage and everything. And then every motherfucking YouTuber is doing that as well, so fuck me, I guess. My other I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. Never mind. You know what? Let's see. Let's have a stroll down memory lane. This was my old channel. Hey, look at that. Still over 1,000. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, you know what we should watch? We should watch Thalison. Gotta watch that. Yeah, look at all of this shit. Oh my gosh. I am re-uploading my Final Fantasy series from this, my old channel. I was so proud of that series. Like, each video gets like 3 views, but whatever. And I don't have the assets to create all of that shit anymore. And so I'd have to redo it, and it took so goddamn long. Like, doing animations. It's pretty fucking good stuff. Hold on. Let's see. So you have that, the little things light up. Q&A, we're gonna move on. Oh, that was a podcast segment. That's not what I wanted. No, I don't do the pre-made stuff. I have like a billion fucking VFX artists. Like, oh, hey, I can make you icons and I can make you a layout. It's like, no, I make my own layout. It's exactly what I want. And all of their shit, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but all the art, all the internet art and icons and emotes and all this shit that people draw, they look exactly the same. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they'll go into my DMs, they'll be like, hey. I know what they're asking. It's like, nope, I make my own shit. Sorry. Gosh, I did a 14-part Ni no Kuni playthrough. I never even beat it. Ni no Kuni 2. It was so cringe. I was doing all the voices like differently. I had like different voices that I would use for specific characters. So cringe, and I know it. I play into the cringe. But yeah, I need to do a Final Fantasy VII remake playthrough. Or actually, I'm going to play the original game. Here, I can turn that up. I just want to see what I have. It's like a walk down memory lane. Yeah. Let's see, what did I have? Dissidia NT, Final Fantasy review. Man, I don't like that game. Final Fantasy Dissidia. I want to see where my Retropalooza shit is. I got a bunch of interviews with people. I was a fat fuck back then. If you want to lose weight, get a divorce. It'll happen. Surefire plan. I liked Dissidia 012 on the PSP. But Dissidia NT, I do not like fighting games where you have like a party or like a group of fighters that you select and make a team. I do not like that. Like, I want to play one-on-one fighting game. And I know a ton of people love that group stuff, like Marvel vs. Capcom and Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Fighters or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't, though. I do not like it. You know, Valkyria, that's so funny that I say that. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is on sale, and it still is. I was very, very close to buying it.
Welcome back to the Initiative News here on the Kustar Network, and we have a grand new, that's not even a saying, but I'm going to make it one right now. We have a grand new announcement here, and that is we are getting a Valkyria Chronicles game for the big systems of the day, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and even more importantly, in my opinion, it is on the Nintendo Switch. The Switch is getting a...
Look at fucking old Evan Blair. He had no goddamn clue what was in store for him.
A lot of third-party love.
I fucking pity that
so
bastard.
To see that. Of course, Valkyria Chronicles was made by the publisher of Sega, and they still will not release Phantasy Star Online 2 over here, which is just so infuriating, even though it was announced for the Switch. But this is not about Phantasy Star Online. This is about Valkyria.
I was so angry about Phantasy Star Online 2.
Chronicles, and there were 3 in the series before this announcement. That would be Valkyria Chronicles 1, which actually just came out with a remaster on the new systems and the PC, which I've been playing through. Well, I haven't in a while, but you can go find that now, and I highly suggest...
Look at that. God, so many memories. What else did I... what did I rant about? What did I rant about? So fucking dumb. I mean, I still am, so it's fine. I want to know what I ranted about. Yeah, that fucking poor bastard. I saw a baby picture of me, and I'm like, oh, the life you're gonna go through. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we were married for 10 years, and she brought up divorce the day after Christmas, which coincidentally, our anniversary was on December 21st, tying that to the winter solstice. That was a terrible idea on my part, because whenever I teach astronomy, we talk about that, and it's very tough. So December 21st was our 10th year anniversary. Then we had Christmas 4 days later, and then a day later after that, she brought up divorce. And on January 6th, the day before I started my dream job as a full-time professor, the day before, she walked out on me. That was a fun day. What did I yell about? I'm not here to trauma dump on anyone. It doesn't matter. Yeah, day after Christmas, 100%. 5 days after our 10th year anniversary. Yep, not super fun.
Well, it's 2018 and we have the first internet outrage. I do not give a flying fuck about Logan Paul. I don't care.
What are the odds? What are the fucking odds that I click on this? About Logan Paul? Some things never change. This was published when? When did I publish this? Like, what specific day? Is this like the new year? How can I tell when I put this up? Do I have to go back? I put this... Yeah, January 2nd, 2018. Logan fucking Paul rings in the new year. It wouldn't be a new year without a... don't worry about saying sorry. It's not... neither here nor there. Logan Paul rings in the fucking new year. Cut to... that was 2018. Cut to 4 years later. Doing the exact same bullshit.
It's flooding everywhere. And I'm going to make a video about what he did and what's going to happen with the internet. I normally don't post these kind of things, but it's actually not about him. It's about the internet outrage and how this is going to play out. So for the...
Ooh. School me, old Evan Glare. How is this going to play out?
one person that doesn't know about Logan Paul. I don't even know who the fuck he is. I know he's a big YouTuber. I've never like looked at any of his videos or anything like that. I just don't give a fuck about it. But apparently he posted a picture of some guy that had hung himself in the suicide forest, and that's
there you go.
Fucked up. Like,
yep. I remember that vividly.
I want to go on record now and say that that is super messed up, but this is what is happening, and I'm sure you've noticed this. People are outraged. It's trending everywhere. It's the worst thing ever, and I agree with that. You know, it's super messed up. But what's going to happen is the internet's going to take this for, I don't know, maybe about a week or so, and then they're going to drop it and move on. He did apologize. He had issued an apology, and people don't accept that issue, which is something that I'm going to address here in a second. But he apologized. He gave his reasons. They didn't really sound like excuses to me. There's a difference between an excuse and a reason. An excuse is trying to not take blame for something. He clearly did own up to it, took the blame, and he told you a reason why he did it. Whether you agree with that or accept it or whatever, he did actually take responsibility. So good for him, I guess.
I still hold to that.
Here, like I said, it's going to be about a week, and people are going to drop it because that's how internet outrage is. People think it's the worst thing ever, and then they move on with their lives. That's so fucking hypocritical because there are sites out there. There are huge sites out there that like 4chan, 7chan, whatever, that a lot of people go to, millions upon millions of people go to, and they post that kind of shit all the time, and nobody cares because it didn't invade their private little special lives. People talk about how it's, you know, it's the worst thing ever, nobody should do it, but really, it's the worst thing ever because it invaded your privacy and it made you feel uncomfortable and you didn't like that. You don't really care about the issue of people doing it because if you did, you would go and like actually try to make some sort of reasonable change. You would take up a crusade against this or whatever, but nobody's gonna do that. They're gonna say, oh shit, this is terrible. They're gonna fucking burn him at the stake and then they're gonna move on. And that's fucked up. Like that is just the kernel of the internet outrage that we see these days. Nobody's gonna do anything about it. They're just gonna, you know, ruin his life. That's fine, but they're actually not going to address all of these other places because it doesn't affect them. And that's just how people are, and that's how humans are in general. But now, since the internet is all connected and everything, it's like the outrage is so much more, and you could do so much about it, but nobody is because it won't affect them after this. So prove me wrong, internet. Prove me wrong. Actually go and do something about this super fucked up thing that he did. But you know what? I'm not going to hold my breath because nobody's going to do anything. Personally, I don't really give a fuck one way or the other. Like, it's super messed up that, you know, people are posting pictures of dead people, but it doesn't really affect me. I'm not super outraged by it because I know people do stupid things all the time. But for the people that are, for the people that think this is the worst thing, you know, that any kind of possible thing that you could possibly post, then do something about it. And let me know what you do about it. And if you're just going to tweet and retweet shit on your keyboard and be a keyboard warrior, you can just go fuck off.
I was very angry. I was very angry at this point.
You aren't actually doing anything. You're spreading this around, and it's not actually going to have an impact on the root of the problem of sites like this, people doing shit like this. You're just going to crucify this guy and then move on. So fuck that. But hey, like I said, prove me wrong. Please, in this instance, I'd love to be proven wrong. And you know what? It's not even just this. Let's talk about all the hurricanes that happen. Have you gone down there? Is it actually in your daily mind? Well, if you're affected by it, then yeah, it is. But the vast majority of people don't give a fuck anymore. And that is super, super depressing. Like, this is, it's so bad. It's so depressing. Just all of these mass shootings, same thing. All of the like terrorist attacks, if it happens over in another country and you're not there, oh, it doesn't really matter. But hey, whenever your lives are starting to get threatened, then you got to bring out the the big guns. You got to tell people how terrible all this stuff is. But you know, fuck it. I mean, that's the internet in a nutshell, I guess. I hate people that just take this personally, throw it out on the internet, over exaggerate it. Well, actually, it should be over exaggerated because it's super fucked up. Like, all of these bad things are messed up. But what really just irritates the hell out of me is that these people that talk like that, they aren't actually going to do anything because it doesn't actually affect their daily lives most of the time. And whenever something does, they'll bitch about it and then they'll move on. I don't know. It just, it's so fucking frustrating.
I'll stand by that. I will stand by that. Look at this. Look at this fucking editing. This goddamn fucking editing. I was on my goddamn game. I was on my fucking game. All this shit done. Yeah, that wait, which game? What was that playing? Oh, Okami. Yeah, Okami's fucking great. Oh, what else did I do? What were my top 10 games of 2017? Was my number one game? What was my number one game of the year? You might be surprised. Let's do that. I want to find my Retropalooza shit, because I do need to download those and re-up them on this channel. 5 strike. Oh yeah, I got 5 strikes in a week. I fucking remember that. It was maddening. It was maddening. Five strikes in a week. Of course. I would be the one to get that.
Hey guys, I got a little bit of a different video for you today. It's a little bit of, I guess, story time,
it's fun.
if you want to call it that. If you don't, whatever. I'm going to explain what's happened the past week or so to my channel and YouTube. And it's pretty fucking terrible, actually, because I got a total of 5 strikes within the last week. Community guideline strikes, not copyright strikes. And this goes to show you that the YouTube AI system is really messed up. I don't know if it's overzealous or what's happening here, but anyway, the backstory is that I went to a convention called Retropalooza here in DFW, and it's about old video games and stuff, and there's a lot of YouTubers there that I really enjoy. In fact, some of my inspirations. And between last year and this year, I went and interviewed them. I do this little like, hey, what's your top 3 RPGs ever, that kind of thing, whatever. That didn't really serve you of this video, but the point here is that I got all of these videos, I got all these panels and everything, and you know, everyone is very nice there. They encourage you to upload this stuff because it helps them out. You know, them being YouTubers, they know how it is.
And there were there were a ton of big YouTubers there that I got to meet and interview, like Gerard the Completionist. I never got Billy or Jay, like proper game chasers. I did Boogie, I did Andre, Black Nerd Comedy, I did Pat the NES Punk. I got an interview with him. It's not an interview, it's just like, hey, what are your 3 favorite RPGs? Just like a little quick, you know, thing.
So it's kind of a, you know, it's a mutual two-way kind of deal. Anyway, on Monday of last week, I had uploaded a video, and almost immediately I got a strike. And the first thing everyone said was, you know, who did you piss off? And I don't know, because my channel is reasonably, you know, it's non-threatening, I guess, or whatever. Like, I hope I haven't pissed anyone off. I've never, you know, gotten a bunch of dislikes or anything. Very few trolls. But, yeah, so I got a strike, and everyone's, you know, asking me this.
Pretty
and
good.
I'm like, I don't know who I, you know, pissed off or made angry or whatever.
So
certainly it's not that. And I had said, well, you know, isn't Google's AI running around and, you know, demonetizing videos and stuff like that? And everyone says, well, yeah, but strikes were caused by real people. And
they're so dumb.
Long story short, actually, just to get you the information that you need to know, strikes are not always caused by real people.
It's the time I got 5 strikes in a week on my old YouTube channel. This is just footage from the convention that I went to that caused me to get all of those strikes. Yes, there is a lot of man-on-man action.
There is an AI that goes and, you know, sorts through your videos as you upload them, and my strikes were for spam. Now, I didn't have any crazy tags. C-Store, I was still getting motherfucking community guideline strikes even 5 years ago. Even then, and they wouldn't tell me. For goddamn spam and malicious practices. How am I malicious? How? In what way? In what way, shape, or form? I didn't have duplicate tags. I didn't have like off metadata tags and stuff.
That's what Trip said.
I had none of that. I had different like versions of the tags, but that's, you know, what they tell you to do. You know, you're supposed to put in all of these things that people might search for. Anyway, the point here is that I did get in contact with some people from Google and from YouTube, and it turns out that, yes, my shit was actually flagged erroneously from this AI. And in fact, I didn't get that information until it was Wednesday. So Monday that happened, I got flagged, or I got a strike on my channel. and I was super.
Yeah, I need to
freaking
do
out
that
because
tomorrow. I'll
obviously
try
I
and
put
do
my
that
channel,
tomorrow too.
And I appealed it, and Tuesday night or so, it
I got a
went
big
away.
day
You know, that's great. I was
of
like, whatever,
recording.
it's just a fluke, and whatever, I'll deal with it. So Wednesday, I upload 2 more panels from Retropalooza, and I have them set
Fucking
to come out,
epic.
like, I don't know, within
Do y'all
an hour
know
or
any of
something
these
like that.
people? I don't
Anyway,
know.
those 2
I don't know like what part of YouTube you guys kind of associate with, because I'm in like the retro gaming community part of it, and of course Rich as well, but like all of these people
got immediately struck down as well. So my channel at this point had got the first strike removed from the appeal, and then these 2 videos.
Hey,
came
look at
out, and they
me!
immediately got struck back to back. So at this point,
A
my
fat
channel has
fuck.
2 strikes on it. And for those that aren't aware, 3 strikes and your channel's basically deleted. That's it. You know, that's all she wrote. So at this point, whenever I had 2 strikes, one, I couldn't upload for like 4 weeks or something. And you just
I know
get all
that
these,
guy.
like, restrictions and stuff. And keep in mind, this is all community guideline stuff. It's not copyrighted anything. So that happened, and I basically flipped my shit. Like, oh my god, you know, is my channel being deleted? Why am I getting targeted like this? And at this point, I thought that, you know,
I was a little bit overweight. I'm very tall, though. I'm 6'3", 6'4", somewhere around there. I mean, I did slim down though quite a bit whenever that divorce happened. I lost, I think, I lost somewhere like 60 pounds, because I was 240, and then the lowest I ever got was down to 180, which I look pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. And then I moved back here, and my parents have all this fucking junk food that I don't need, but I eat it anyway. So I've gained a little bit more, but I'm trying to cut that shit out.
said that people were, you know, waiting around my channel, flagging it, and just like being assholes or something. But it just seemed to me that this happened so quickly. Like, just right after I uploaded, I got my strikes. And I was like, there's like no physically humanly possible way that somebody is doing this unless they are just sitting and
That's
refreshing
fine. I'm
my
not gonna
channel
listen to
or
all of
something.
this, but yeah, I want to find the actual interviews. Those are fun. I need to go check my other keyboard.
That is the point whenever I got
Nope. God. What? Okay, we got. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Never mind. Where's the other shit? I like my D&D live play as well. Damn. There's a lot. Jesus Christ. It's just nostalgia. It's fucking pure goddamn nostalgia. And my live plays, my D&D live plays, every one of those videos probably took either 30 to 40 hours to edit. Because I would add in like sound effects if they were in a cave, and then whenever they were in battle, I'd add in sound effects of like magic or swords clashing together, and then fuck, I did so much with those. I did so much with them. I want to see if this is with the new intro. That's one thing I would love to bring back. If I could get 4 more people, I would love to play an RPG online, like a tabletop RPG through Roll20. See, tabletop RPGs are the things, like, that's my whole life. That's all I ever collected. and I still have them. They're in storage. But I mean, not. This sounds like a brag or whatever, and it's not supposed to be. But I have never seen a single person and or store that has had more hardback role-playing game books than I do. I'm sure they do exist out there. Some people are fucking crazy. But as far as I know, I have some super goddamn obscure shit. See, look at this editing. It's when I actually put effort into my videos. All of this shit. Hey, that was the last song I made until the recent one I put up. Yeah, yeah. Vampire the Masquerade, it's so good. Like, I had to learn how to do like bump mapping and wrapping stuff around a sphere, because I made this is my own like campaign. There's a bunch of astronomical shit with it too. That was a learning process. I'm so proud of that. Yeah. All of this made by me. All of it. Animations and all of it. That part gives me chills, that song. What? I put so much work into these.
Welcome back to the Crystal Keep Chronicles. We were having some production issues because it was connecting us to England to stream back to the States. So that was terrible.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fucking fun.
Right? Just in case it's like booby trapped and I need to save.
Hey, and I do not have... These were my friends that I made in like middle school. And then my wife came up here and they got her a job. And then the divorce happened and I had to take myself out of my long time friend group, who was basically my family, because I couldn't, for my own fucking mental health and well-being, I couldn't be around them because I just couldn't. Like, I've known this guy down there for, fuck, I think it was 4th grade. We're best friends. They were, legitimately, they were closer than my family. Yeah, it's at Southwest Airlines. And I, you know, I went radio dark on Facebook for 4 years, and then New Year's came around, and I was just shit-faced drunk, because when am I not shit-faced drunk? And I posted on Facebook again, and it's like, hey, remember that time that I had a mental breakdown about divorce? Yeah, it's only gotten so much worse since then. Memories. But yeah, look at that. Look at that shit. See, this right now, what I'm doing, what I'm operating off of with my my border and everything, that comes from all of this, you know. This is I like this border. It's like very Final Fantasy-esque. So no, they don't want me back at all. No. That's what they say, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go south to the church.
Right here.
But man, yeah, that was so good. That song that I created at the beginning, oh my gosh. I am so fucking proud of that song, because it is supposed to be like Chrono Cross, actually. In fact, you can see the inspiration here. Like, I'll play this and then I'll play my song. This is the song that made me learn guitar, specifically fingerstyle. God, I love this game. I bought the remaster and I have yet to play it. It is sitting in my library. My favorite RPG. Why the fuck am I not playing that? What's y'all's favorite game? Soru, if you're still here. And the Night, Richard. Yeah. You just think, like, I would be all over that shit, because I still really do consider it my favorite RPG. I do too. Buying shit you'll never play. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, I should have guessed. I'm dumb. God, I want to boot this shit up right now and play it. It is so good. I fucking love Chrono Cross. And Trigger. In fact, I would say Chrono Trigger is the better game, but this one means more to me. Yeah, Chrono Cross, man, I don't know. I fucking love it. I mean, it's so like blatantly fucking obvious that I copied it. I mean, I want to hear it once more time. Fucking jacking myself off right now. I wanted to hear them back to back. Hey, I just put up a new song, the first one I've made since I made this song. That little program on the Switch, it's so good. I'm surprised it was like very obscure too. Alright, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. After this... Oh, fuck. What should I play? Strangers of Paradise? I could do that. I think I might do that. Alright. That's enough self-fellatio for the time being. I think that's the right word. Actually, did I miss anything? Did I miss any news specifically? Let's see. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, that's that. It's fine. Okay, is there any news I missed, Sora? You got your head down to the ground on that kind of shit. The Waffle House drama. Papa Gut. Man, shit, I need to do what he's doing and get a bunch of new shit and react to it. News. Is there any, like, big internet news I missed? Looking. That, shit, I need to watch that Hindenburg series. No. Well, damn. People need to do more interesting things. I guess not. Fucking Phil. Jesus. Krista Nark. Shit, that's 2.5 hours long. I ain't doing that. Scott the Waz. I haven't watched his stuff. Oh, if you have the chance, I just watched it the other day. Megan. It's like killer robot doll thing. Very good movie. I really, really enjoyed it. Personally. Wait, let's see, I didn't watch that. Somebody else must have watched that. It's interesting.
What's up, guys? I'm BTC. Is the Battle for Olympus the worst event ever in the history of Overwatch? Let's find out.
Shit, I'd love to play Overwatch right now.
When we're talking about the worst event, I think we need to take into consideration whether it's the entire event or just the minigame, and I would argue it should be the entire event itself. Because let's look at the Christmas event, Winter Wonderland. The first year, the May Snowball fight was a lot of fun. The second year was still fun. But after the third, the fourth, and the fifth year of having the exact same mini-games year after year, it gets boring, dumb, and repetitive. So while the mini-games itself...
You know what's funny about like all this mini-game and getting the prizes and stuff? Because I really, really wanted that Brigida Ice Queen skin that was from this, but it was so goddamn annoying. So what had happened, apparently the whole fucking community did this. Whenever you'd load into a map and you need blah 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 X amount of snowball kills or whatever it happens to be, like everyone just was typing in the chat, they're like, hey, can we just farm these and then go so we can go and play actual Overwatch? And that's how I got my Brigida skin. Because nobody wanted to do that shit. They just wanted the shit. And they wanted to play the regular game.
Might be kind of fun. The event as a whole is garbage. And another great example of this was the Lunar New Year event we had last year, where they just dumped out and recycled the same stuff that we've always had in previous years, and they couldn't even be bothered to make new character skins, because they only put out 2 of them for the entire event. And of course, we know now why they were holding back on all those legendary skins. It's because they wanted to charge $19 for them when Overwatch 2 came out. The other day when the game got patched, I made a video talking about the...
Pretty much everyone's doing that now, though. I haven't played the Olympus event, but I've seen people talk about it, and that's what they're doing. Because you can get special titles in the Olympus event, but it's so absurdly ludicrous. It's like get 300 killing blows. Not even eliminations. Killing blows. And then you get whatever title you get. So people are just loading into matches and they're like, hey, can we farm for this? I haven't done it yet, but that's kind of how the whole community's doing it. They're like, God damn, because they're just too insane to do. you know, in the short, like, 2 weeks or whatever this is going on. 300 killing blows. That is a fuckload of playing.
Balance changes, and I also included my first impressions for the game mode Battle for Olympus. And in that video, I talked about how I had already seen people mentioning how they hated it and that they thought it was the worst event ever and this and that and whatever. And I saw this while I was playing the game because they were talking about it in the match itself. My first impression was that the game mode was kind of fun, but it definitely had significant issues. I wasn't so sure that it was the worst event ever, but then as I continued to play that game mode, I saw more and more problems, and once I saw some of the other things that Blizzard had put out about the event itself, well, it definitely started creeping a little bit closer to the worst event ever status. And the thing that really kind of pushed it over the edge was when I saw this. This is a tweet from the official Overwatch account, and it says, "Battle for Olympus Day 1 is in the books. Here's what the leaderboard looks like so far. Will Zeus Junker Queen stay in the top spot? Is Minotaur Reinhardt poised for an epic comeback? Only time will tell." And if you look at this, it is a great example of just how awful the character balancing is in this game mode.
Sure.
Not just the character balancing, but the map balancing and the map choices as well. After seeing this post, I can come to only one of two conclusions. Either one, the Overwatch dev team is so hilariously incompetent that they are oblivious to the realities and the problems of this game mode, or two, they are aware of the problems and they simply don't care because they want to use it to sell more skins. As I mentioned, there are quite a few significant problems with this event, not just with the game mode, but the event itself, and I'll go over that in just a second. But before that, I want to point out some of the good things.
That was pretty good.
And yes,
that was pretty
believe it or
good.
not, there are a few good things about it. I know people think that I just want to bash Blizzard all the time, but that's not the case at all, because I only bash them when they do stupid stuff. But the problem is that they're doing stupid stuff all the time, so they are deserved of all the bashing that they get. But, however, when they do something good or something correct, I want to actually give them a little bit of praise when I think it's warranted. And in this case, I think that the general idea of the event is a good one. It may be not for the reasons that they were trying to do it, because really the entire event is just kind of a method for them to sell overly expensive skins, and we'll get to that in a minute here.
Oh, yeah.
But the general idea of...
They don't care about the game anymore. It's completely clear. It's just another fucking microtransaction, free-to-play bullshit cash grab. But what isn't these days?
The event itself, I think, is a good one, where you have a bunch of characters and there's a theme that goes around them, and then you have a new game mode and it's fresh, and it can be interesting because the characters have different abilities or their normal kit has been modified, and it's fun, it's interesting, it's something new and different, and I'm glad that they were finally able to include something like this instead of just the constant stuff that we've been getting over and over again. The Bride of Junkenstein during the Halloween event was another one of these. That was essentially an archives mission sort of thing, and I thought that was pretty good, right? Now, the other part about this is that, again, the skins, while they are grossly overpriced, they're still incredibly good looking. So the two things that I would point out about this event that I think are actually good is, first is that they're trying something new, it's interesting, and it's a little bit different take on what we would normally have just playing regular Overwatch, and the skins are very high quality. So both of those things I think are praiseworthy. Unfortunately, those are the only two good things about this event.
The fact that they have different loadouts, it's always in the back of my mind, Paladins, because I really, really enjoy Paladins. And you can customize your characters so much with cards, like different, up to like 5 cards that'll affect your character in specific ways. And then you can actually level up those cards and really, really tune your playstyle to whatever you want, regardless of character. I really enjoyed that, and I would love it if Overwatch did that, but I don't think they're going to.
Everything else is garbage. We're talking the hero balance, the map choices, the way the maps have been set up, the rewards, the main reason for the event itself. Everything else about this event is trash. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, the only reason why this event even exists is because Blizzard wants to sell some extremely overpriced skins, and they're using the new game mode as a way to get players to have a free sample. They want you to play the game mode, like the skin, and then drop $19 on an extremely overpriced...
I will never pay for a fucking skin for $19. I'll buy the fucking battle pass. I will never pay $19 for a legendary skin. It's not happening.
Skin. I don't care if it looks good or not. It's not worth $19. That's the whole point of the event. They want you to be able to see them in game, and they want you to like it enough so that you will drop a lot of money on these stupid skins. That is the single and only reason why this event exists.
I
And
agree.
anyone who says
I agree with that.
otherwise is either stupid or lying. Number 2, the characters they picked for this event make absolutely no sense, especially when you consider who they're supposed to be from Greek mythology. And there are some characters in the roster that would have worked much, much better than the ones we ended up with. So let's just run through the list. I'm going to give them a grade A to F on how well they fit in with this event. First up is Ramatra as Poseidon. I think they did this because he has a staff and one of his abilities kind of looks whirlpoolish. Other than that, the character doesn't really fit, and I don't even know why they didn't give him a trident. Instead, they just gave him a fancier looking staff.
I actually really like
I mean, they
Ramatra.
didn't even go all the way with the Poseidon skin. Whatever.
He's not
I'd
as
say he
popular
gets,
as
like,
I thought he
C
would be, though.
in terms of simply being in the event. So a C for him. And then Junker Queen as Zeus. This is a big old F. I don't know why they chose to do the... Ignoring the gender swap nonsense, I don't know why they even made Junker Queen Zeus. She has absolutely nothing in common. None of her abilities are lightning-based. She can't fly. None of that. Absolutely nothing to do with Zeus. Terrible, terrible decision. F for Junker Queen as Zeus. Next up is Minotaur.
But it is a
for
pretty
Reinhardt,
fucking good
and
skin.
I guess he's really the only one that would fit.
I
because
like
he's
it
big
anyway,
enough.
myself.
And for that reason, I would give him like maybe a B or so. But I think that you could have had a better character for Reinhardt. You could have used Heracles, which is the Greek version. Hercules is the Roman version. They're largely the same. There are some differences. Anyways, the point is that I think Heracles as Reinhardt would have been a much, much better fit than the Minotaur.
Maybe.
Even then, the Minotaur, I mean, it's a cool looking skin, and I think it's, you know, it's not bad, but...
It's the
Heracles would have been
charge. I
better.
think that's why they
Next up is
did the Minotaur.
Roadhog as Cyclops, and again, this is another character that is kind of just nameless, and, I mean, he kind of works, sort of, but I don't know, like, it feels like he doesn't really kind of work. Like, they just kind of threw something together in here. Like, we didn't really have any idea on what we could do for the character, so, you know, we're just going to make him a Cyclops and put a mask on him and call it a day. So I would say that Cyclops Roadhog, even though the skin looks kind of cool, I would give him a D for being involved in this event. Next up is Hades Farah. Again, another gender swap, whatever. And this is absolutely an F. I do not understand this at all. Farah probably would have been much, much, much better off as Zeus, and she can actually fly, and you could have kind of changed the rockets
I agree with that.
into lightning bolts, and I mean, basically all the things that Zeus would do, you know, flying around up on a cloud.
Yeah,
They could have even
Hades?
included,
What?
like, maybe spent like 10 minutes kind of putting a little cloud underneath her or something, right? And you could have had that when she's flying around and she can throw down the rockets and they would have look like a lightning bolt or something. I mean, they already did the graphics for the lightning bolt with Junker Queen, so they would have had that. You could have made Farah, ignoring the gender swap stuff, she would have been so much better as Zeus. Way better. I mean, and
Sure.
the whole, you know, justice reigns from above and this and that. That would have been so much better. Can you imagine her using her ultimate and then just calling down a whole bunch of lightning bolts in the area? That would have been so much better. So
He is
as
not wrong.
Zeus, Pharaoh would have been like a B+, maybe an A-. She would have done really well. But as Hades, he's the god of the underworld, god of the dead. By the way, they keep incorrectly mentioning this in the game. They call him the god of death, which is not true. Thanatos is the god of death.
Hell yeah.
That's something else. But Hades is the god of the underworld, god of the dead. He's not responsible for making people dead. He's responsible for the dead. You know, they're two different things. Anyways, so her being Hades makes no sense at all. You have the god of the underworld who is now flying around in the sky, and you have the god of the sky who is stuck to the ground. What are you doing? Well, like, what are you thinking? So Hades Farah, F-. I would give him lower if I could than that. Medusa Widowmaker, I mean, I guess the idea is kind of okay. It doesn't, I don't know. I don't think it quite fits. I think there could have been something better with this character.
Doesn't Lucio have a Medusa
whatever,
skin?
right? Like, so I would say like a C for her. Hermes Lucio, this actually makes sense. Like, having Hermes be just kind of like crazy, stupid fast and going all over the place and jumping on the walls, that makes sense. I mean, the character is not balanced, but we'll talk about that later. But as far as just Hermes Lucio, I think that works. That's probably one of the best characters in this game mode is Hermes Lucio. Everyone else is just kind of, you know, either absolute garbage or whatever. But Hermes Lucio...
Why didn't they do Orisa as a centaur? That seems like low-hanging fruit.
Does work. Now, what are some of the other characters that we could have had that would have been included with this? Well, you could have had Hephaestus as Torbjorn. That would have worked. That would have been incredible. That would have completely fit with everything. You could have had...
I just learned that Torbjorn can heal Bastion because he made him with his hammer. I did not know that.
Reaper as Thanatos. That would have worked. I mean, those are two right out of the gate. Those are characters that would have fit perfectly with what you have in this, and I don't know why they didn't do that. It just doesn't make any sense. Instead, you have Farah as Hades? Like,
yeah, that's weird.
Thinking, like, where are you even getting this idea from the Greek mythology? Like, it doesn't fit in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
100%.
The hero balance, or should I say the lack of hero balance, because this game mode is hilariously and pathetically unbalanced, where some characters are completely and utterly worthless, and other characters are damn near unstoppable. So let's take a look at that image that the official Overwatch account posted. And you have Reinhardt at the bottom, and he is trailing way behind all of the others.
It's almost like...
comment, well, is Reinhardt gonna make a comeback?
Half.
No, he's not. Do you know why?
Holy
there are
shit.
4 maps right now. Ilios, where Reinhardt is completely useless. The Colosseum, where Reinhardt is completely useless. Petra, where Reinhardt is mostly useless.
Let's see what AGDQ is
and
doing
Chateau,
now.
where Reinhardt actually does some pretty good work. And that's only because all of the rooms are small and the hallways are narrow, where he's able to kind of close in on his enemies. However, that's only 1 out of the 4 maps where he has any decent chance of doing damage. And even then...
He's right. He is so right about the Reinhardt being shitty.
Take out these guys right here.
Mostly over damage anything that Reinhardt can put out. So you have 3 maps where Reinhardt is not even worth using, and 1 map where...
What are they playing now? Gungrave? Familiar? Anyone familiar with Gungrave? You want to watch a speed run of Gungrave? PS2 game, apparently.
Where he might work.
I never heard of it.
Reinhardt is not going to come back from that. We'll talk more about the maps in a second, but for now let's stick to the characters and the fact that Reinhardt is unable to do any kind of reliable damage to almost half of the characters in the roster. Farah, Lucio, and Widowmaker. First of all, Reinhardt should never be doing any damage to the Pharaoh or the Widowmaker unless they're either completely oblivious or the player has fallen asleep at the keyboard. With Lucio, yeah, he might get in close and you can do some damage to him.
Agreed.
He's probably never going to land a pin, and in that case, Lucio has way more damage output than Reinhardt does, and Lucio is going to win those 1v1s almost every single time, and if he has an ultimate, he absolutely is going to win that every single time. So you have Reinhardt, who can't do any damage to almost half of the roster. How exactly is he supposed to make a comeback? Especially in those 3 maps where they have large open areas where Reinhardt can't even get to the enemies. Like, you can't even get close enough to do damage, let alone any sort of reliable damage. And then we have a look at the divine powers. Now, every single time one of these characters uses an ultimate, they get a divine power for about 20 seconds or so, and this does a variety of different things. With Ramatra, however, it's essentially the same thing as his normal ultimate. Like, they didn't even bother with Ramatra. They just kind of threw him in there and said, it's good enough. But with Reinhardt, his divine power empowers his charge ability, which is really dumb because the charge is stupid and slow and it's still broken. I'm going to show some video right now. You can see me charging with Reinhardt, and I go right through some of the enemies, or I just kind of bump them off to the side. Pins that absolutely should have landed, and they don't. Instead, I just kind of go right through the enemy or bump to the side or something. So they decided that the way to buff Reinhardt to give him this divine power is to increased the strength of his charge, which is one of his weakest abilities and the thing that almost doesn't work half the time. So not only is Reinhardt unable to get to the enemies to do damage reliably, the thing that he's getting super powered is one of his worst abilities. And also, speaking of,
That's fair.
Barrier shield doesn't really even do anything for him. There's half of the abilities can go through shields, or they just go around it. It doesn't matter. And just, you know, being able to use your shield in a free for
wow, that's really awful. I get it.
So,
I get it.
Again,
it's
Reinhardt
fucking
is just
terrible all around. It's fair. What am I gonna do? It's 5 in the morning. I think I'm gonna cut off stream, update OBS, go eat something, and then maybe come back later. I'm not sure, but I think that sounds like a plan because I'm a little bit hungry right now. So I am gonna do that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all later.